for the land of the free and the home of the
We'll get a break. Let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at Albuquerque, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And seeing where Albuquerque is, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there.
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's the starting group for Colorado Springs. Fred VanVleet out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Crowder in at the power forward. And for Albuquerque, they've got Lowry. Isaac out there with Davis. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And it's Colorado Springs to start out. VanVleet kicks to LeVert. Nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. Pass to Adebayo. LeVert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. Colorado Springs needs to get off a shot. And it's LeVert missing. Now here's Wagner. He's defended by Bey. And Davis can't get it to go. For Albuquerque, they won their last contest, that game against Long Beach.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Crowder, the pass to VanVleet. Bey with it. Here's LeVert. Last time out, he had 14 points. VanVleet outside. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And Colorado Springs missing again. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Pass to Bey. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Passes it to McCollum. Back to Lowry. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's VanVleet. Rebound by Albuquerque. And going against Colorado Springs, their first meeting on the year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Right side Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
McCollum against LeVert. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Davis. Rejected by Crowder. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Albuquerque. Martin's checked in for Colorado Springs. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner kicks to McCullough. Again, McCullough missing. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's VanVleet. Lays it up off the glass.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Martin against Davis. Plumlee in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Alec Burks checked in for Albuquerque. And then for Colorado Springs. Achua comes in for Saddiq Bey. And quickly in for LeVert. Now, here's Wagner. Covered by Martin. And it's Wagner missing. Colorado Springs leading by 3. Martin the pass to VanVleet. Doesn't go that time. And Albuquerque the other way now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Down low. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Eubanks, he's checked in for Plumlee. Eric Pascal comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Malik Monk in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's quickly. Monk defending. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Takes it inside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. The pass to Monk. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And here is VanVleet. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Colorado Springs ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's taking pointers, reaching out to All-Star Damian Lillard.
really just giving me advice on, obviously.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two, and absolutely Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Colorado Springs. Guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Monk is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Eric Paschall. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Colorado Springs, Jones is out there with Martin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. 5 on the clock. VanVleet kicks to Jones. Off target from outside. Albuquerque shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Paschall, the pass to Burks. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Monk. Now Paschall. Monk finds Paschall. That gives them the lead. Bulls got the lead up to 2 now for Albuquerque. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Pass to Monk. To the inside. Eubanks. Rebounded by Colorado Springs.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Quickly with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yep,
that one goes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Plumlee is checked in for Eubanks. Davis comes in for Eric Paschall. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Burks. And then for Colorado Springs, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Achua. Bay comes in for Jones. And it's LeVert in for Fred VanVleet. Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. For Albuquerque, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. McCollum feeling it out a bit. The shot's good. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's LeVert. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis against Crowder. Crowder with the steal. Passes it to Quickly. The pass to LeVert. The shot, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. Inside. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And so here's Albuquerque. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 4 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Albuquerque making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Colorado Springs also with a sub. Martin's checked in. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, here's LeVert. Powered down with both hands.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
McCollum outside. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's McCollum. Plumlee trying to break loose. No good on the shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Bay. And that one hits back iron. Albuquerque trails by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry's shot is good.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Lowry against Quickly. Over Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to Wagner. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to LeVert. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Adebayo. Count it. And Colorado Springs leads by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Quickly. Here's McCollum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Colorado Springs leads by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Looking at Colorado Springs. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
No use putting up points when you just give them right back, Ernie. This defense has been a no-show. 0 communication back to the floor. Coach, he pulled his hair out. Come on, guys. You want him to go ball in the second half?
And that's
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got Isaac. Lowry out there with McCollum. Then there's Wagner. And it's Davis in at the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in. And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And the pass to Isaac. Adebayo against Lowry. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Isaac outside. And here's McCollum for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Bay. Now LeVert trying to find VanVleet and gets it to him.
Man, I like VanVleet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Eubanks, he's checked in for Davis. Eric Pascal comes in for Wagner. Monk's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Alec Burks subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Burks for 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Colorado Springs. Pass to Achua. Eubanks grabs the miss. For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, here's Monk. LeVert defending. Monk, the pass to Eubanks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Burks, the pass to Eubanks. Now, here's Monk. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jones finds VanVleet. And Crowder with the basket on the assist from VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Burks looking around. Isaac outside. On the wing, Monk. The 3. The shot missing. And Colorado Springs will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to VanVleet. Over Burks. And another basket for Colorado Springs.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Passes it to Monk. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. VanVleet outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Monk, the pass to Isaac. Here's Eubanks, covered by Achua. Dishes it to Burks. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Colorado Springs leading by 5. A step-back shot here. That one a little long. For Albuquerque, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Burks. It's over at Chua. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Eubanks grabs the miss. Burks on the wing, covered by VanVleet. And with that shot, the Colorado Springs lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Burks. LeVert up top. Missed inside. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Colorado Springs ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Come on, fans, it's the 4th.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for Colorado Springs. Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Bay in at the small forward.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's Davis missing. Colorado Springs leading by 3. And here is Quickly. No good. And Albuquerque the other way now. And Davis, here we go. And Davis throws it down.
When he is in attack mode like he was right there, you are in big trouble. The D has to cut off that angle to the basket if they're going to slow him down.
VanVleet passes to Bay. Quickly with it. Goes up at the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Driving the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 5-point Colorado Springs lead. For Albuquerque, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Lowry passes to Plumlee. McCollum outside. Another shot. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Plumlee just a tough, hard-nosed player, willing to do the dirty work, especially on the board.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Colorado Springs.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
A free throw off from Plumlee. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Albuquerque trails by 3 to the paint. Here's Davis. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Quickly. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Colorado Springs leads by 3.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
It's Davis with the drop. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And Colorado Springs making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
VanVleet passes to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back.
Albuquerque foul. Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Colorado Springs, Idris Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Jay Crowder's checked in for Colorado Springs. And Adebayo drops them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Pass to Isaac. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
VanVleet kicks to LeVert. With the drive. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
McCollum against LeVert. LeVert grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
LeVert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Assisted by.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. LeVert against Lowry. Here's Davis. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Colorado Springs leading by 4. Here's LeVert. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Lowry. Albuquerque again can't hit it. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. LeVert the pass to Adebayo. Bay with it. It off the glass. Wow.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And it's Davis missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Davis.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Isaac with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Colorado Springs, Karis LeVert. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karis LeVert.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Colorado Springs, Karis LeVert. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. That's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
And this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes, and it's Colorado Springs ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And so Colorado Springs takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.